I'm not on. Am I on now? Good evening. Welcome. I'm Pat Cobb. I'm the director of ENAACT, and I don't know how many of you realize this, but this is our 5th year to do a drama performance. So, hey. Tonight we have 2 shows. Our first attraction is Ester, given via the VeggieTales. So it is being performed by our elementary drama students. I have a couple of things I need to remind you of. First of all, we're going to ask that you not use any flash photography and that you remember to turn your cell phones off. And a couple of other things. We have bouquets available for gifts. We have a flower bouquet for $5, a candy bouquet for $6, and we have a treasure bag for $3. So if you're interested in purchasing them, you can do that at intermission or at the end of the show. So our restrooms are located on the right when you go out into the gathering place. Also, there's a table with a lot of art sitting over on the right-hand side. That is some of the art that some of our students here at ENAACT have done. So make sure you take a couple of minutes and look at that. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Man once said not to fear greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Ooh, who is it?
Your Highness, the king was wondering if you could make him a sandwich.
But it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it says he's the king. And whatever he says goes.
Well, I'm the queen, and the king can make his own sandwich.
Okay, out you go.
You can't do this to me. I'm the queen.
You want to bet? The king can do whatever he wants. He's the king. And don't come back.
Don't you think that might have been a little harsh?
Oh, no. If she'd gotten away with that, no one would listen to you.
But what am I going to do now?
It looks like we're going to have to find you a new queen.
Make me a sandwich.
Story of a great person. Now, it's hard to say if our hero was born that way or just born at the right time and decided to do the right thing. I suppose you can be the judge of that.
Oh, and one more thing. Our hero isn't a king, just an ordinary girl.
Now, wait a minute. Let me see if I got this straight. Esther?
Yeah?
So you saw your friend steal an apple.
Yeah, that's right.
She didn't pay for it. You saw it happen. And now you don't know what to do.
Yeah, what should I do?
What do you think you should do?
Well, I suppose I should tell her it was wrong and that she should pay for it.
It sounds like a good answer.
Yeah, but I'm too scared.
Esther?
Yeah, Cousin Em?
How long have I been your cousin?
Well, pretty much forever.
Yeah, give or take a few. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Well, no, I guess.
You never need to be afraid to do what's right. Do you remember that song your grandmother used to sing?
You mean that one about God being on our side and not having to be afraid? Yeah, I remember that one.
Good.
But what if she doesn't want to be my friend anymore?
Oh, Esther, you just do the right thing. There are problems out there a lot bigger than stolen apples. Oh no, like that one. It's Haman, and that guy hates me.
Him! Make way for Haman, the king's right-hand man! Hello, honorable people of Persia. His Royal Highness, King Xerxes, finds himself, for reasons that do not concern you, in need of a new queen. So, I would like to ask all eligible young ladies to please come with me. Young lady, that means you.
If it's all the same to the king, I think I'd rather stay right here.
I did not ask if you were interested. The king needs a queen. Get in the wagon.
Esther, for your own good, you should probably go.
But I want to stay here so I can take care of my...
Did you shush me?
What? No, I was shushing.
Hey, I know you. You're Mordecai.
Ugh, hello, Haman.
You can call me sir. You know, we both work for the king, but compared to me, you are a gnat.
The G is silent. It's gnat.
Are you calling me a gnat?
No, I'm just correcting your pronunciation.
Are you calling me stupid?
No.
You get in the wagon and you'll bow to me.
No.
Bow.
No.
Bow.
I bow to no one except my God and my king.
Get in the wagon.
I want to stay with my...
Did you shush me again?
No, boy. Essie, get in the wagon. I'll explain later.
Mark my words, old man. One of these days.
Essie, are you there?
Cousin Mordecai.
Okay, sorry about all the shushing, but look, Haman hates us. He hates the whole family. And if he knew I was your cousin, he'd hate you too. And then you could be in grave danger. Esther, you mustn't let anyone here know you're part of our family.
But I don't even want to be here. Why do I even have to be here?
Oh, Esther, I don't know the future, but God does. Maybe there's a reason. I'll come visit you again.
Tell me why I don't understand. Tell me why, or show me your hand. Tell me why, because I can't see my way through. What now should I do? Puppies are cuddly, puppies are cute. They're never nasty or mean. I'll give a home to all lost puppies if ever one day I were clean.
That was contestant number 37, Miss Alethea.
What am I going to do with all those dogs? Next.
Kittens are aloof, kittens are ugly, they're always nasty and mean. I'll make a law to get rid of all the kittens, if ever one day I were queen. Yay!
But I like kittens. Next.
Now, all the way from Babylon, the home of the Hanging Gardens, Miss Babylon.
What am I supposed to do again?
A song. You're supposed to sing a song. Didn't you prepare anything?
Well, I guess I wasn't expecting to get this far.
Well, please sing something. You're making me look bad.
I think I do remember a song my grandmother used to sing. The battle is not ours. We look to God above, for He will guide us safely through and guard us with His love. So do not be afraid. We need not run and hide, for there is nothing I can face when God is at my side.
Oh, yes, we haven't. Oh, yes, we have a new queen. What is your name, dear? Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you Queen Esther. Essie, I just heard the news. You're the queen of all Persia.
Yep.
Well, you gotta be at least a little excited.
I didn't even want to be the queen.
Oh, Essie, you always did have a mind of your own. I always liked that about you. Oh, don't worry. There must be a reason. But hey, tomorrow you'll be introduced to the court. Boy, will that be fun. Get some rest, Essie. My cousin, queen of all Persia. Who knew? Hello, King.
Who are you?
I am Big Fan, your royal chef.
I don't remember inviting.
Every newlywed needs a cake, no?
My, that's lovely. You made that for me?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have. That really looks delicious. Why don't you bring me over a piece?
Well, I was thinking that you could come over here and eat it.
I always eat right here on my throne. Why would I need to?
You can only appreciate the true confectionery masterpiece in the proper light.
Light, huh? Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess I could come over there for a piece.
Well, hey, who's this guy?
I am Big Fan, your royal chef.
I've never seen you.
He made me a cake. Isn't that nice?
Did you invite him?
No.
Did you tell him what can happen to someone who appears before you uninvited?
Well, no. I was too busy thinking about the cake, okay? Doesn't it look yummy?
Stop, it's a trap!
Why is there a piano on my cake?
Stop! Seize them! Aren't you the Macaroni Brothers? The
the most wanted criminals in all of Persia?
Yes, we are.
And we would have taken over the kingdom if it hadn't have been for that meddling queen.
You saved my life.
Well, actually, Your Highness, it was that good guard Mordecai. He alerted me to a big piano about ready to fall on your head. It was Mordecai that saved your life.
Well, Mordecai.
King, what should the punishment be for these two dangerous criminals who appeared before you, uninvited, and who tried to drop a piano on your head?
Nah, I guess it should be pretty steep, huh?
I think the punishment should be banishment to the island of perpetual tickling! Dun, dun, dun!
You don't mean
The island where you're tickled day and night.
night and day?
Without stopping.
Even if you say, pretty please? Your destiny waits you. I'm gonna have to come back and pick up my cake in a minute. Wait. I'm gonna have to come back and...
There are two things you don't do in Persia. One of them is trying to drop a piano on your king's head. The other is appearing before the king uninvited. Looks like the Macaroni brothers figured these two things out the hard way.
Now, it might seem that things are going pretty well for Esther and Mordecai. After all, they had just saved the king's life. But Haman had something else up his sleeve. You see, nothing could be worse for Haman than for his enemy, Mordecai, to be on the king's good side. If the king liked Mordecai better than him, it might jeopardize his whole position as second in command. So Haman came up with his own stinky little plan.
Your Highness, I believe there's much to fear.
Really, those Macaroni brothers are no longer here.
A much greater danger may await you now.
How is that possible?
Your permission, Your Highness, I'll tell you how.
Go on.
It's my duty to inform you I'm correct. To ignore this great emergency would be neglect. It's a motto of my office to serve and protect. There's those who walk among us who show no respect.
Oh my goodness, tell me about these people.
That sneaky little family does the sneaky little things that sticks the stinky noses into matters of the king. I fear if they're not dealt with, the prospects make me weep. A sarcophagus is where you'll sleep.
Really, the nerve, I'm disgusted.
There's those who can't be trusted.
That stinky little family who do stinky little things
That sticks the stinky noses into matters of the king.
for crimes against the kingdom, their punishment is steep.
The island of perpetual tickling is where they'll sleep.
The law is now adjusted.
For those who can't be trusted. Ha! Mordecai is busted.
For there are those who can't be trusted.
Oi, oi, oh.
Cousin Mordecai, what is it?
Oh, he's done it. He's finally done it.
Who? Done what?
It's an edict. In a few days, all of us, our whole family, will be sent to the island of perpetual tickling.
What? Who did this?
Haman, I told you. He hates us. He hates the whole family. And he's got the king decide this, and we'll all be banished.
Oh, What are you going to do?
That's just it. I can't do anything. I'm just a guard. But you,
What do you mean?
you are the queen. You must go to him. You must go to the king.
What? Don't you know what happens to people who go to the king uninvited?
Esther,
Remember the Macaroni Brothers?
Esther, there is no other way. You are the only one who can stop this.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I didn't even want to be the queen. No, you're smart, Mordecai. Think of another way.
Esther, there is no other way.
I wasn't even brave enough to go to my friend about the apple. And now you want me to go to the king? Even if he doesn't banish me, why would he listen to me? I mean, Haman is his right-hand man.
Esther, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you this. You wanted to know why you are here, why you became queen. I told you God must have a reason. Maybe he put you here for such a time as this. Maybe this is the reason. I'll pray for you. We'll all pray for you.
I don't understand. Tell me why, or show me your hand. Tell me why, because I can't see my way through. What now should I do? The battle is not ours. We look to God above, for He will guide us safely when God us with His love. So do not be afraid. I will not run and hide, for there is nothing I can face when God is at our side. No, there is nothing we can face when God is at our side. For He will guide us safely through and guard us with His love.
So, we're all set. 2 more days, and we'll be rid of that dangerous family forever!
Good work, Haman. What would I do without you?
Hey, who invited the queen?
Did you invite the queen?
Well, I don't think I did. But that's okay. Come on over here, Queenie Pooh. I don't know if anybody told you, but popping up uninvited is generally discouraged around here.
By death or banishment?
But my little Queenie Pooh can come and visit me anytime she wants. So, what is it you want? Just tell me, it's yours.
Well, if it pleases the king, there is something that I'd like you and Haman to come to dinner tonight, please.
Oh, isn't that nice? She's inviting us to dinner.
Uh-huh.
What time?
Say 8.
8 it is.
See you then.
Ah, that's nice.
Yep. She's a keeper.
Now, don't get me wrong. Appearing before the king uninvited is a very brave thing. Turning the king his right-hand man's a weasel. That's especially difficult.
What if he doesn't believe her? If he doesn't believe her, well, let's just say that won't be so hot for our girl. No, Esther was waiting for just the right way to spring the news to him.
So she invited them over for dinner, but she just couldn't get the courage to tell the king about Haman.
And at the end of dinner, she asked them to join her for a second night of feasting.
The real reason I invited you both here tonight was to see if you'd like to join me again tomorrow night for dinner.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Guess there's not much to say, eh? Seeing how in 2 days you'll be waking up in Shekel City. You know, I just got back from dinner with the king and queen. They invited me back to dinner again tomorrow night. I guess they just like me. Why don't you like me, Mordecai? You know, it wouldn't be too hard to show me that you like me. Just a little bow. That wouldn't be too hard, would it? Who knows? I might be able to work something out for you and your family.
Arrogance is not fitting for a fool, Haman, much less is lying fitting for a right-hand man. I'll never, ever bow to you.
Well, maybe this foolish right-hand man can arrange for you to take our trip to Tickle Town tonight.
$9:32. King cuts some. 9:28 a.m. King puts on his slippers and brushes his teeth. 9:32. King cuts himself shaving.
Ouch. I remember that one. How about something more recent? Got anything more recent? Thanks for doing this. It really does help me sleep.
1:40 p.m. King is joined by Haman in the throne room. 1:45. Haman leaves to get queen. 1:47. Chef arrives with wedding cake. 1:50. King stands up to eat wedding cake.
I like this one. Excitement, drama.
1:51. The king's life is saved by the guard Mordecai. 1:52.
Wait a minute. Did you say that Mordecai saved my life? He's that tall, skinny guy with the mustache, right?
Yep.
Did we ever do anything to thank him?
Nope.
That's a shame. Maybe I ought to give him a card or something, you know, to show my appreciation. Come in.
King, I have the most urgent request. I was wondering if you...
Wait a minute there, Haman. I need a little creative advice.
Okay. What is it?
There's this really great guy that I want to thank, you know, to show my appreciation for something that he did. Do you have any ideas?
Oh, yeah. I'm flattered.
I was thinking of a card or something.
Oh, no. Cards are nice, but this sounds like a very special guy.
Yeah.
This sounds like the kind of guy that deserves a parade.
A parade, huh?
I think this guy should be dressed in royal robes and march through the city on your horse, and maybe you should even let him wear one of your crowns.
I guess he's pretty special.
Oh, and one more thing. One of your most noble princes should lead this man through the streets proclaiming, he's a really neat guy. The king really likes him. He's brave and he has rugged good looks.
I guess I could do that. Okay. See, you're the creative one around here. Lucky thing you dropped by. Now, what was it you wanted to ask me? Wait a minute. Do all those things for Mordecai, the man who saved my life from the falling piano, and you be the one to go with him on that parade. Thanks for stopping by. Now, what was it you wanted to ask me? You know, you should probably ask me tomorrow. I'm getting kind of sleepy now.
They say pride comes before a fall. Looks like nobody told that to Haman.
But if Mordecai, Esther, and their whole family were going to be saved, Esther's got to come through, and she's only got one more chance.
The real reason I invited you both here again tonight was to
was to...
Esther, you never need to be afraid to do what's right.
Your Highness, someone is plotting against my family. Tomorrow my people and I will be banished to the island of perpetual tickling.
Banish my queen. Who would do this?
It's Haman.
What? I don't know what she's talking about. She's crazy.
Can you prove this charge?
It's true.
Hey, that's Mordecai. I just gave him a parade.
Mordecai is my cousin. His family is my family.
You had me banish the man who saved my life from the falling piano and my own queen? For your punishment, Haman, you will be sent to the island of perpetual tickling along with anyone else who dares to scheme against my Queenie Pooh and her family.
So much excitement in this.
Looks like Haman got what was coming to him, and then some. Oh, and Mordecai? This is my favorite part. He got Haman's old job, the number 2 guy in the whole kingdom. Not bad.
And Esther, what a gal. She showed more courage than 10 kings and saved her people. No, she wasn't born for greatness. She didn't go to school for it. She learned that sometimes God has plans so big that only He can see them. And all she has to do is believe. Yep, she's a regular kid, just like you and me.
Wasn't that awesome? I bet you all learned a little bit about Esther tonight that you didn't know, huh? Well, we have a 10-minute intermission, and so you can go ahead and go out, and we'll be back for the main show in about 10 minutes. Thank you.